Good morning, guys. So, do a little vlogging today. Got to run around and do some errands, and I guess I'll take you guys along for the ride with me. So, not sure how exciting it's gonna be, but I'm just gonna so got to do some stuff around town, so might as well make a quick video out of it. And first stop, got to go pick something up real quick. Best Buy. So I'm gonna go in, pick something up, and I'll see you guys out here in just a sec. So I got what I needed. I actually came here and got a camera that I was ordering. I'd ordered it online. I was looking at buying it online initially, and I've been looking at it for a while. And it's funny, you go to order something online, and they have, like, of course, new, and you go to order something online, you see new, used, refurbished, all that thing. But I was at Best Buy. It was funny because I'm looking at it online, and it's a camera I bought. There was a new one, a new price, and there was like refurbished, and they had this one that said open box, excellent. And I was like, what the heck does that mean, open box? And I called the store here to see if the store price was the same as the online price. I'm talking to the person on the phone, and I say, yeah, I see this new price is this, and this one says open box, excellent. And I'm like, what does that mean? They're like, oh, that's when the Geek Squad takes it back, and they have to check it out and make sure it's okay to be resold. And I'm like, so open box just means it's used. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, why doesn't it just say that? He goes, I know. He's like, it's all in the wording, like saying something is gently used or something like that. It's like the open box apparently is the new term that sounds a lot prettier than used. So lesson learned on that one. Got myself a new camera here. So Best Buy done. Now I gotta go to Walmart, buy a little bit of groceries here, make one stop, get some food there. So gonna be a quick trip. Only need a couple things inside Walmart here. Not a big shopping trip today by any means. First thing, just gotta grab some cough drops. Not feeling sick lately, but it might be because the weather's colder. You know, you wake up early in the day, or when you first wake up, feel like there's just kind of like crap in your throat. It just feels gunky. I've had that lately. I feel fine later in the day, but that first hour or so I'm awake, man, I just feel that back there. It's like, ugh. So, throat lozenges, check. Next, and really last thing I'm buying, egg whites. Glad they had these. Sometimes they're out of these back here, so glad they still got them. Great way to get in about 100 grams of protein at one time. Do a whole one of these, cook this real quickly. So throat lozenges, egg whites, time to check out. I absolutely love these self-checkout machines here. I love being able to come here and just not have to wait in line behind other people and check out. I could just do it myself. You know what's ironic is when I do this, back at when I was at Walmart in San Jose, in Silicon Valley, they didn't even have the self-checkouts there. You think like the world capital of technology and innovation would have self-checkouts at their grocery stores? I saw at a Safeway when I used to shop in San Mateo, they had a few of them there. But it wasn't until I got here to Vegas, so I get here and I go to Walmart, and they've got just giant self-checkout stands that you can use here. It makes life so much easier. I just remember being surprised that in Silicon Valley, they did not even have that. You had to wait, or I had to come out to Vegas to be able to do self-checkout and get in and out much quicker of Walmart, which is far quicker than the Walmart when I was back in San Jose, that's for sure. Pay cash. All right, I'm gonna pay for this, and we will move on to the next adventure. So, ran home after getting my groceries and stuff at Walmart. Ate, had my egg whites, so ate, rebooted a little bit, did a few things, and now I'm here at the dealership where I bought my car because one of my lights keeps coming on, and I'm worried.
Good morning. Did you have an appointment with us this morning?
No, I did not.
Did not. Okay, you here for service or?
So anyway, I I got the car here. You guys remember I was going through buying my car several months ago, and bought the car. Everything's going fine for the most part. No major issues. But I lately this oil light keeps coming on my car, like an oil can. Came on like twice the other day when I was driving to the gym. Came back on once when I was driving home from the gym, and I just got my oil changed a month before. So it was nowhere near even 3,000 miles that they recommend. Nowhere even near that. So I'm like, okay, I took it to a mechanic who said they forgot to reset it to full. And then it was fine for a few days, and the oil light came on again the other day, and it came on one more time. So the mechanic told me, he goes, take the car back to the dealership. Might be some factory issue, might be a recall, so I have no idea. So I'm just sitting here right now waiting for an advisor to come over. That guy's a greeter, I guess. So I got to tell the whole story again to an advisor or someone. So hopefully this is a small thing and I can get in and out of here quickly. So now I'm here just getting gas over the gas station here. But here's the deal with the car. Guy just looked at it real quick, looked under the hood, told him about the oil light coming on. He goes, well, he said, you might have a bad setting unit. He goes, maybe that's why it's going on and off, because it's not reading it correctly, so it's just sporadically saying, you need oil. And it'll be $130 to look at it. And he was like ready to look at it, and I was like, well, wait a second. I said, $130 just to look at it? He said, yeah, we got to find out what's wrong with it. I'm like, so you need $130 just to look at it, and then tell me what's wrong, and then charge me on top of that? And he was like ready to start work. I was like, no, I'm taking the keys. I'm not paying $130 today just to look at it. So I was like, I'm gonna take it to someone I have basically I'm just saying I'm gonna take it to someone I have a lot more confidence in and have them take a look at it. So it seemed like a pretty classic dealership scenario, taking your car in there, and the guy's just like, okay, let me know. It's like, you're not gonna be hearing back from me. So I'm getting gas right now. I'm gonna do a car wash also on my car because it's getting a little dirty driving around for Uber around town at the moment. So more errands just running around today here in Vegas. So I just got on the track here inside the car wash. That's funny for me to think about it, because my first job I had when I was like 16 years old. I was 16. I actually had to wait to turn 16. I applied like right before my 16th birthday when I was 15, and I got hired at 16. This is back in Modesto at a car wash. It was like the first real job I ever had, and I think I had that job for, I don't know, 6 months or something like that. Kind of sucked, actually. Didn't like it. I worked with a lot of goofballs. It was my first job ever as a kid, and it was just like, but it was a first job. And so I see the guy here, taking the change and, getting me on the track, and it's like, man, I remember doing that. And then the car starts to go through, and you got to scrub it before it's going through there. So it's like, geez, it takes me back to a dozen years ago or whatever it was. As I go through too, I also think about like when I was a kid. There's videos all over YouTube of this. You ever see videos of like kids in the car wash and they're like freaking out? Because I remember when I was a kid, we used to go to the car wash. I was fine. I was a kid who was fine going through the car wash. Most of my siblings were, but I think there was one, at least one of them, used to fucking flip out when we went through the car wash. Tell me about that in the comments below. Were you the kid who was okay going through the car wash, or were you the kid who was like freaking out until you were like 11 years old every time you went through the car wash? Tell me in the comments. I want to hear what you guys have to say about that one. So, almost done with the car wash here. About done with a lot of my errands for the day. So, I know it's been quite the exciting trip, to say the least. All right, so out of the car wash now, sitting here. I go through the dryer when you go at the end of it, but here they also take the towels and they'll dry the car off so you guys can see. So I'm gonna give these guys a tip for doing it, because that's what you do out here in Vegas. Plus, it's a cool day today. It's not bad, but in the summertime, man, see these guys out here, they are sweating like crazy drying people's cars off. So not a real high-paying job, definitely not a glamorous job. So I always tip the guys when they dry the car down for me. So just a way to show some gratitude out here. So, well, I'm home now. in bed, and if you guys can't tell by my face, I am tired. So it's time to go to sleep. Got some errands done today. Actually, gonna just crash here for a bit. I got some more stuff to do later, but dang, I am sleepy. So that's a normal, boring day out here in Vegas, right? That's the real life out here in Vegas. Forget all the excitement on this trip. And you live here, have plenty of boring days. You go around and just get stuff done and errands and all sorts of day-to-day activities. So that's what you could say is the real life out here, right? That's the whole point of the channel. So anyway, guys, thanks for following along today with the video or for the vlog. And night night.